Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Polio Jr., and in this video, I'm going to show you something extremely easy, and that is how to install Windows 10 without creating a Microsoft account like you used to be able to do with Windows 7. And what you can do with Windows 8 and 8.1, but with those operating systems, you have to jump through a couple more hoops. So at the moment, I am doing a fresh install on a spare hard drive that I have. It's just an 80 gig hard drive, and so I am just doing it from a thumb drive, installing Windows 10 from scratch. So as we go through, after this is done installing, we'll get right to it, and I'll show you exactly what to do. Very simple. Okay, so now we're at the screen of who owns this PC. And it says my work or school owns it, or I own it. And it says we'll set it up as yours using a Microsoft account. So let's just click that and hit next. And try not to be shaky here. Now, you can either, if you really want to, use your email, phone, or Skype, or create a new Microsoft account, or check it out at the bottom. Skip this step. And that's all there is to it. That's it. So you don't have to have, you don't have to have a Microsoft account to install Windows 10. And I'm going to leave the password open just for the time being. So, like I said earlier, we're just kind of going back to the like the Windows 7 days, before before Microsoft was really trying to get people to have to sign in. Like you have to be online to sign in, which is definitely not the case. So I like having, I do like having certain things synced and so forth, but I don't like the idea that if I'm not online that I can't log on to my computer. So just make sure you do skip this step and you'll be right in just like the good old days. The computer is just the computer, not synced with anything. You're not logging on with your account, which is linked to all these other things. Use that as you go, but to keep it not to keep it sort of proprietary to just the computer log on, and that's it. Just make sure you hit skip this step, and then welcome to Windows 10. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped. See you in the next one. Oh, and one last thing. So I showed you how to create a local account when doing a fresh install of Windows 10. And this is Windows 10 Pro, but there isn't any difference between what version of Windows 10 you are using. So let's say that you have already created uh, your you already created a Microsoft account, and that's how you're logging in. Or you upgraded from a previous version of Windows, and you're still signing in with a Microsoft account. Long story short, and you want to switch back over to a local account, so you don't have to always be online when you're logging in. So what we're going to do, very simple, is we are just going to go to the Start menu, which is this Windows icon, and we are going to go to Settings, and from Settings we are going to go to Accounts. Now, mine, since I created it initially as a local account. It says sign in with a Microsoft account instead. But if you are signing in with a Microsoft account, this option right here will actually say sign in with a local account instead. And so all you're going to do is click on that where it says sign in with a local account instead, and it's going to ask you to verify your password, your Microsoft account password, and then you would just click next and you would confirm your password, and it would go to the next prompt, which would say switch to a local account. And that's really all there is to it. So I hope this helped you out. So whether or not you're doing a fresh install or you want to switch to a local account because you already have, because you're already logging in with a Microsoft account, um, either way will work. So thank you very much for watching, and now this time I will see you in the next one. Peace.